Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast. Fuck, man. If you're wondering why I sound so pissed off, is because I started recording this already. And I was about, I don't know, fucking 10 minutes in probably, and then I realized I wasn't recording. It recorded the first 3 minutes and then it stopped. So that's really cool, and I'm happy it did that. So I gotta remember what I was fucking saying before, dude. Fuck, good start. Welcome to my podcast. This is episode 84. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're having a good time. I'm scared to even touch my computer now because I'm scared it'll stop recording. And I had 48 minutes on my camera last time. Now I got 43. So I got 43 left, so that's the max amount of time this episode can be. But that's perfect anyway, because they never go longer than that, really. So it's fine. But still, fine. Super annoying, but fine. Thanks for tuning in. This is my podcast if you haven't watched it before. I'm not always wearing a hat. This is new. I haven't washed my hair in a long time, and it's very greasy. I'm going to have a shower after this podcast. But I had to throw a hat on because my hair looks fucking insane, okay? And the people who are watching the video, they know that. They're like, okay, he's got a hat on. But I just wanted to, like, let the audio listeners know. Because it might have sounded a little weird, you know? People might have been like, well, it kind of sounds like he's wearing a hat. I don't know. It's a little weird. So I just want to let you guys know. Did I make that joke when I tried to record this earlier? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll be upfront. I'll be serious with you. Okay, I did, and I tried to do it again. My delivery was better the first time because it was natural, and I just thought of it. And it's never as good when you try to recreate it, you know. And that just goes for everything in life. It's never as good when you try to duplicate it, you know. It's like when you like if you dated a guy named like Bradlin, for whatever reason. And then it was like you were so in love with them. And then a few years later, after you broken up with Bradlin, you meet another guy named Bradlin. And you're like, well, this has got to be the exact same. And then you do it and you date Bradlin number 2 and you find out like he doesn't like movies. Like he just doesn't like them, any movie. And you're like, well, I don't know. His name is still Bradlin. And I think he kind of reminds me of the old other Bradlin. And it's just not the same, you know? So that just goes to show you audio recording software should just always work, you know? Because the Bradlin is never going to be the same as the first Bradlin. So what if I ended the podcast right now? What if that was it? What if this was just a 3-minute podcast and that was all I said? That'd be really funny. And you can't change my mind on that. So yeah, man. It's fucking episode 84. I got some shows coming up before I forget. I got a bunch of shows. Got to make sure I'm still recording here. Yep. Okay. Thank the fucking Lord. Okay. So I got shows in. Oh, wow. The lighting on my face is fucking insane. Okay. So I got Spokane, Washington. Tacoma, Washington. I'm doing 2 shows in Tacoma. Or not Tacoma is the question. I'm doing 2 shows because the first one sold out. So we're doing a late show in Tacoma. And then we got Vancouver, Salt Lake City, Phoenix, Irvine, California, Ontario, California. And then I'm doing 2 shows in San Francisco, 2 days in a row, 13th and the 14th. So yeah, if you want to spend your fucking Valentine's Day with me, dude, get tickets, CurtisConnor.com, man. Hitting the West Coast. I'm excited. They're going to be a good time. I also got shows in the Midwest starting in March, and those are on our website as well if you want to go check it out. But yeah, dude, I also got a show in New York at the end and next Sunday. Very excited. Those are always a lot of fun. And I got a really special guest opening the show. And that's all I'll say. So if you're coming to the show, if you're listening to this podcast and you're coming to the show on Sunday, dude, honey, you got a big storm coming. What's new, huh? Oh, I uploaded a video. On Friday. It was about Justin Bieber and his new song Yummy, and how he was very weird about his promotion of it, and how he like manipulated his fans. Kind of a bit. There was one video that I put in it where he was like, there was this girl, she was like crying, and he was like, "Oh my God, Justin!" He was like a Instagram live with Justin, and then she was crying, and the whole time he was like, "Did you buy my song? Did you buy my song yet? Did you get it?" Super gross. But then there was a later part to that video that I didn't see until after I uploaded it, when he's like saying goodnight to the girl, and she's like, "I'm crying, oh my God," and then she's talking about going to bed, and then he ends the Instagram live by telling her, "Okay, go cry yourself to sleep." Justin, my guy. You think that was a nice thing to say? Okay, go cry yourself to sleep now, idiot loser. Go cry. Cry baby loser pants. You wear the pants of a loser. Oh. People upstairs just dropped something on the floor and I heard it. I always forget there's people who live above me. And if they can hear the things I say when I'm filming or recording a podcast, they must hate me so much. So that's cool. But it's whatever. I mean, they get free. They just get a podcast. They get to listen to it like before it comes out. So that I'm pretty much, it's nice for them, right? Like it's a good thing for them. Oh my God, dude. But yeah, I put out the Justin Bieber video 2 days before I put it out. It was all done. The video was all done. But I had to send it to the brand, because it had a brand deal in it for ExpressVPN, and I had to send it in for approval. You know, I send it. That's what happens with these brand deal videos. I got to send them in like as early as I can to give them time to watch the video and approve it, or if I have to make changes or anything. And while it was in review, I saw Danny was going to put out a song called Yummy, and I was like, oh, weird. And I texted him, I was like, hey man, is your new song about Justin Bieber? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's funny, my next video is about Justin Bieber. And he was like, oh, that song is it's part of a longer video that I'm doing. And I was like, fuck, did we make the same video? And he said, yep, I think we did. And I wanted, if I didn't have the brand deal in it, I would have posted it the fucking same second that he did, because that would have been really funny. But I couldn't. I had to wait. You know, that's just the way it goes. But it's doing good. It's doing well. It's number 2 out of 10. You know, because YouTube likes doing that. They like ranking it and like rubbing it in your face. But it's doing okay. You know. What else what did I do today, dude? Oh, okay. No, before we move on. So many comments on my video and Danny's video are about the song Yummy and the music video, and how apparently Justin, the song Yummy is apparently about, like, there's symbols in his music video that apparently allude to like child, like pedophilia rings in Hollywood, and how he was taken advantage of when he was younger, which is fucking terrible. When something is terrible and terrifying at the same time, it's terrible. No, that's terrible if that did happen to him. But oh, dude, sidebar: you ever drink a fucking kombucha? Hey, where my kombucha head's at? When you get to the bottom of it and it starts to taste really strong, fuck. It gives you a little bit of a head rush, you know? I'm awake. Papa's awake. Get up, kids. We're going to Six Flags. Anyways, all the fucking, comments were about that and Justin Bieber, like kind of like mentioning it or like trying to subtly talk about it, because if you do talk about it, you get murdered or something. So this is one of the comments that I got that made me laugh, and I sent it to Danny. This is from a person. I'm not going to say their name. I love your content, Curtis, but you analyzed the song wrong. The concept behind the... I didn't even analyze the song. That's not a thing I did in my video. It's not what it's about. But okay. The concept behind the eating babies in a sexual song is to expose the abuse many child stars experience in Hollywood. The picture of his much younger self in the plate with the caption "yummy" at the end of the music video makes it quite obvious. His Instagram post too. Well, how does that make it obvious, bro? And what... I don't know where the people are like finding out about this or learning about this theory. It seems so bonkers and like a real stretch, you know? Maybe that is what is happening, but why would you do it like that? Why would you do it so vague, you know? I don't know. Like, I'm a sucker for... The Jonas Brothers song, Sucker. I'm a sucker for conspiracy theories, bro. I fucking eat that shit up, man. But sometimes I see something, I'm like, bro, you gotta fucking take the tinfoil hat off, my guy. Take it off. Let the head breathe a bit, you know? Let your brain breathe for a sec. Right? It's sweaty under there, under that tinfoil hat, bro. It's fucking... I could dive into your head sweat, bro. I could do laps on your head sweat because your tinfoil hat is on for too long, making your head sweat. Swimming around in your sweat, bro. Fucking moist head, bro. You got a moist scalp. And it stinks, too. But no, man, that's like, those are the type of people that, like, they would watch one of my videos and be like, yo, just because he has the 2 plaques in behind him, it means that he's suffering from gingivitis, from plaque and gum disease. We gotta help our boy Curtis. He's got bad gum disease. Which isn't true, okay? I got pretty healthy gums, I think. I don't know. They bleed a lot whenever I go to the dentist. But that's anytime. Anytime I look at a dentist, my fucking gums start to bleed, dude. Just when I'm in the general vicinity. My dentist sense starts to tingle. But yeah, I wanted to look up the fucking... Okay, so Justin Bieber Pizzagate. That's what people keep saying. Justin Bieber's Yummy hit with conspiracies about pedophilia. Apparently Pizzagate is a thing about pedophilia in Hollywood, or just pedophilia in general. I don't fucking know, man. Is Justin Bieber's new music video the latest of a long line of Illuminati figures flaunting their horrible misdeeds, or is it actually the reverse? A spotlight pointed squarely at the cabal and their child trafficking. Okay, yeah, like... Dude, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's such a stretch, dude. Maybe if it was like a little bit more obvious, then I'd be like, okay, maybe. I think he's just off his rocker a bit right now. But hey, ain't we all? But hey, aren't we all? You know, that's what I always say. You know, I'll be at the DMV, and then they'll be like, "Hey, can I just see your driver's license?" And I'll be like, "Hey, aren't we all?" You know, and they laugh, and I laugh, and then I go home. I don't have an appointment at the DMV. I don't need to be there, but I just say shit. That's what I kind of do in my spare time. I just I just go to the DMV, and I just say stuff to the workers. I just like make really small talk, you know. So and they don't like it, and they hate it. They hate me a lot, and I'm banned. But can't keep me from the DMV. I also say that a lot. I say that every time I leave when I'm getting dragged out by security. Yeah, they got security there. They had to hire a private security for me because I'm always there. What is the DMV? I don't think we have those in Canada. Oh, Department of Motor Vehicles. Yeah, we don't have that. We have like Service Ontario, where I live in Ontario, Canada. It's like you can go there and get your health card renewed. You can get your driver's license picture renewed. You can just get everything just kind of renewed, and it's like it's fun. It's fun there. It's like kind of fun. It's not though. It fucking sucks at Service Ontario. Sorry, any government employees who listen to my pod. Any Canadian government officials. But whatever, dude. What else is new, man? I don't fucking know. Kiwi's right behind me. He's sleeping. He's chilling. He had a... Dude, it fucking snowed like crazy today, man. We gave Kiwi a bath today, and then I took him outside, and then a bunch of snow got stuck to his paws, and he kept holding his paw up because it was so cold, and it made me really sad. So I had to dip his paws in some warm water, so the snow would melt, because it was making me sad, because he was uncomfortable, and I didn't want him to be uncomfortable anymore, because that's my dog, all right? Fucking love my dog, dude. Me and Jenna talk about it all the time. We're like, what the fuck did we do before we had this dog, you know? It's like if I'm like, every 5 minutes I like look at him, I'm like, you're fucking awesome, man. And I give him a pet. I give him a pet on his head. I do that so much every day. Like on a day like today, I was scripting for most of the day. I had to run and get groceries a little bit earlier. But, yeah, man, I was scripting all day, and then... Dude, scripting is a fucking... I don't know if you guys care about my fucking process. But, man, scripting is the most fucking... It's really tough. It's the thing I have the most... time... I have the toughest time with it, because... I think I'm just really bad at structuring videos. And it takes me longer than usual. Like when I'm editing, I fucking know what I'm doing. I'm like in there, I'm whatever. Filming, it's fun at least. I get to like, go off script a bit and like just, have fun with it. But man, when I'm scripting and like trying to plan out everything and how it goes, fuck, it's brutal, man. I have such a tough time. It usually takes all weekend. And I get distracted too, because I'll get to the point where I'm like stuck and I'm like, I'm so bored. I don't know what to do. Should I put this like a bit here? Should I move this over this part of the video to make the other part make more sense? Does that need to even be there at all? Just so many different things. And I'll be like, maybe I'll just take a breather. I'll take a sec, get my mind off it for a second, and I'll go watch a YouTube video or something that just came out. And then an hour later, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot what I was doing in the first place. So, scripting days are tough for me, but if that's the toughest part of my job, I'm doing okay. But yeah, it's annoying, man. Work. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm always saying. But hey, aren't we all, right? So, yeah, man. This week was fucking busy, bro. I went by so fast. I had like 3 meetings. I had 3 meetings this week. Threetings. I had Threetings, dude. 3 meetings, man. I never have meetings. And I had 3 of them this week. And I felt like an adult. I had to like drive downtown. I had to like park. I had to like go up in an elevator to like an office, like conference room. Weird shit, man. Weird shit, bro. I'm not used to it. But it's fine. I never had to go to dude. Never had to go to only staff meetings, I guess. When I was at Starbucks, we would have like staff meetings sometimes. Wait, did we? No. Yeah, we did. Oh, dude, we did. Fucking, they sucked so hard, bro. The one I went to when I was working in Toronto at Starbucks, dude, we had to do this. Dude, it was so dust, bro. I'm like thinking back on it. So it was like a holiday season was around the corner. So we had this big meeting of like all the fucking Starbucks in our district, and it was like 5 or 6 Starbucks. And we all like crammed into one Starbucks that was like, how many? Hey man, take a shot every time I say Starbucks. In the next 10 minutes, you're gonna die. But it was like in underground at some random fucking Starbucks, and they did this thing where like you had to go around. There were like different stations you would go to, and you'd be with a different group. You were like with people that weren't at who you worked with. You were like with other Starbucks employees, and you had to like awkwardly make small talk, and they're like, well, hey, say one thing about yourself and what you like about working at Starbucks, being a Starbucks partner, because they didn't call them employees, they called them partners, which is so bullshit. Just call me an employee, call me what it is. Well, we like to call them partners because we're all on a team. Suck my asshole, suck the poo-poo out of my bum, all right, Starbucks, all right? I got it ready to go because my belly's full of coffee. I can shit at any moment, so put your lips to my ass. And I'm off to the races, my guy. But no, dude. It sucked, man. Dude. Well, first of all, I was like an hour late because I went out drinking the night before. And I was just so hungover, so pissed off, and I didn't want to go. But I was like, fuck it, whatever. My manager called me, and she was like, where are you? You're not here. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I thought that was like an optional thing. She's like, no, you have to be here. And I was like, okay, fuck. So I went. And everyone, dude, I don't know, okay, it might be different for every other people who works at, if anyone is listening who worked at Starbucks, you know the type of people who work there. They're people who are so hyped on their job, and they're going to be there forever. And you know what? That's fine. Good for you. If that's what you are, if that makes you happy, if you're happy being at Starbucks for the rest of your life, that's fucking rad, dude. I wish that brought me happiness. I would do it, you know? That's rad. Good for you. You figured it out. But man, that's not what I wanted. So whenever I saw people like that who are just like, I know how to make the best flat white. I can make the best flat white in Toronto. And you're like, shut the fuck up, man. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a shit, dude. And you're like, well, I know the answer. When they ask like a question about like coffee, and like, I know. Actually, I know it. I know the answer. I sound so bitter. I sound like such a fucking asshole right now. They're like, oh, you're good at your job and you care about what you do. Ugh. But man, it was so lifers, you know? Starbucks lifers is what they call them because they're going to be there forever. It's the same at any job, dude. There was ones at McDonald's too when I was there. My manager, Kristen, she sucked. She sucked so hard because she loved her job too much. And I'm sorry. That's good. You were passionate about what you do. But I'm not. All right? So leave me alone. Let me squeeze by. Let me do the bare minimum. And you give me minimum wage, okay? Because that's if you pay me that's what you're getting. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to get the work done. Am I going to be happy about it and go above and beyond? No fucking chance, dude. Above and beyond? No. No, sorry. Man, Starbucks is so weird. I'm just like having more flashbacks of like people from other Starbucks who I didn't know. Because there were people at my Starbucks who like I fuck with them hard. Like we're all on the same page, right? We're like, fuck this place, it sucks, but we need the money because it's Toronto and everything costs so much fucking money. So we were just there all the time working. And it was nice. It was like solidarity, right? Band of brothers, band of baristas, right? The barista squadron, the coffee squad. You know, that was us. I don't talk to them that much anymore, which kind of makes me sad, but it's whatever. But yeah, man. Those were that was fucking. Jobs are weird. I don't know. Minimum wage jobs are insane. They're so weird. Very weird things. Office jobs are even weirder. I've talked about that a lot in my podcast in the past, because I started this podcast when I had an office job. I don't anymore. Because I guess because this is my office where I'm in right now, so I guess you could call it office job. Okay. What else did I want to fucking say, dude? I asked... Okay, let's do this. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram story. Dude, I almost totally fucking forgot. Yeesh. All right. Let's get into these questions, bro. Let's answer some fucking Q's, all right? Q's, you're Q'sing for a bruising, man. Oh, tried to turn the brightness down. Turn the volume down. Well, brightness is just volume for the eyes, so... And that's the realest shit I've ever said. Okay, questions. Are you bi? I'm bi myself right now, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. I do not identify as a bisexual, but yeah, I obviously support the bisexual community. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm right there with you. I can absolutely, I'm comfortable with who I am, and in my sexuality, so I can appreciate when a man is very handsome and when a man is looking good, right? Doesn't mean I want to, I would not enjoy, I just don't think I would enjoy it. But some dudes really be kind of handsome though. Why can't you come to San Francisco 2 days later? Come on. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, we've been thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? Should I change my whole tour, my whole schedule for this one person? And everyone was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. But I was like, well, they said 2 days later. So I was like, oh, but then they were like, oh, okay, well, that kind of makes sense. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. What could you possibly be doing that is more important than my stand-up show, huh? Nothing. Nothing at all, bro. Nothing. I don't know if you've talked about this before, but I really want to know your thoughts on ASMR. I think it's relatively harmless. I feel like some of the POV stuff is very weird, and it can be so specific, right? Like a little too specific sometimes. Like there'll be an ASMR, it's like ASMR POV. You're late on rent, and your landlord is pretty upset with you. ASMR roleplay. And they're like, hey, I just noticed your rent check is a little late, and I'm just wondering if you need an extension or anything, or like if I'm ever gonna get that money. If not, I have to kick you out. So, fuck, get your life together, But other than that, it's fine. Also, my camera lied to me. Now it's only saying I have 5 minutes left. So I might just put miscellaneous clips once my camera dies. But we're going to go a little longer on the audio version. So, fuck, man, that's wicked annoying. If it was... Dude, the podcast would be over right now if I just didn't fuck up the first recording. But here we go. That's life. C'est la vie. It's whatever. More questions, I guess. Fuck. Jesus, okay. Have you ever thought about quitting YouTube and looking for another profession? Jeez, okay. So, Well, I know one person who doesn't like my videos. Hey, have you ever thought about quitting? Just like, have you ever thought about just stopping making your fucking videos because they're bad? No, that's an interesting question, dude. Yeah, I might get into I might go back to Starbucks. Just kidding. Fuck that. But who knows? Maybe I might have to. But no. I think I love what I do right now so much. I've been having so much fun, and it's allowing me to do what I've always wanted to do, and that is touring as a stand-up comic. That's been my dream for most of my adult life. So the fact that it's actually happening right now, it's fucking crazy. So I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. I want to keep making it bigger, and I want to get better. And that's it, man. I mean, there's other creative things I want to do, for sure. I always want to be making funny things. I always want to be in comedy. I would love to write my own show. Like an animated show would be awesome. I'd love to, write a movie. There's a lot of things I want to do, man. Stand-up special. I want to really focus on stand-up and everything. All right, this is gonna die. Sorry. There's so much, but obviously if I need to work on other creative projects, I need to step back from YouTube because it's a very time-consuming thing. And I kind of, I'm really, even now, I'm always kind of scrambling to get everything done, which is good. It keeps me on my toes. It keeps me busy and working. But it just gets a little, if I were to add another creative project on what I'm doing right now, I would probably explode because I don't have any time to do anything else. It's kind of just podcast, stand-up, videos. That's it. Charge the battery pack. Yeah, dude, I know. I charged you for 3 hours and you gave me 40 minutes. So you're a little piece of shit, and I'm going to fight you later, okay? I'm going to fight this camera, dude. I'm going to fight it. I'm going to put up my fists, and we'll see what fucking happens, bro. You all saw Logan Paul versus KSI. We'll get ready for Curtis versus Camera. Do you like Renaissance paintings of horses with big balls? Okay, that's an insane question. Okay, I'm looking for another good question. Are you considering a Europe tour? Well, they put an Europe tour. A-N, Europe tour. A Europe tour. That's weird that Europe starts with an E, but you have to, but it's a Europe tour. Usually it'd be it'd be A-N, like N. That's weird. But yeah, I'd love to do Europe, man. That'd be so fun. I've talked to my manager and everything about it before because I expressed interest. But, I feel like it would have to be a big tour. Because just me going there costs so much. And traveling, once I get there, traveling wouldn't be that expensive, but going there from Canada and then home, getting merch over there and everything, just the costs go up a bit, so I'd have to make sure that the venues I'm doing were bigger, and it'd have to be a pretty lengthy tour so I could actually so it actually makes sense. But I'd love to, man. I'd love to. Maybe this next year, end of this year, that'd be fucking rad, dude. That'd be awesome. So yes, that is definitely in the future. I would love that if you'll have me. Favorite thing about doing YouTube? Favorite thing about doing YouTube, Kelly asks. Favorite thing about doing YouTube, I think, is I think just being my own boss is really cool. It's very kind of freeing. Where I can kind of just make whatever I want. To an extent. No, not to an extent. I could I make the videos I want to make in the way that I want to make them on my own time, usually. it's nice, man. It's really good. I've been able to, you know, like I see Jenna a lot more now that I'm working from home, which is great. Because when I was working full time, I hardly ever saw her, which was annoying because she would like work nights and I was working days. So I'd come home and just I'd only ever really see her when she got home at like midnight, and then I'd have to go to bed. So that was fucking shitty. But so that's been great. It gives me more time to like see my friends. You know. It was just so hard. I just like the freedom, I guess, to kind of just make my own schedule and everything. And it's like really fulfilling creatively that I can just do what I want and then people seem to like it, you know? It's a good feeling. Is your script more bullet points or do you plan jokes? Depends. Diapers. Depends diapers, you know? Adult diapers. It's different. It's different for every video, but most of the time I do write the jokes. Most of them, pretty much every joke. Obviously, there's something that pops up when I'm filming, or yeah, bullet points I usually do when I'm like brainstorming for the script, and then I go off of those. But yeah. What else we got? What's your favorite restaurant in Toronto? Damn, dude. Starbucks. No, fucking, I'm joking. My favorite restaurant in Toronto. Fuck, man, that's hard. Dude, I might say fucking Sugo. Dude, that place is bomb. I only went there once, but it's this Italian place on Bloor Street. Like Bloor and Lansdowne area. Bro, it's fucking so good. They got, Kiwi's having a dream. That's so cute and sad. But no, it's an Italian place. And it's fucking so good, it's bullshit. So if you're ever in Toronto, go to Sugo. But like, be prepared to like wait a while. Cause, it's very busy. And it's become that place where it's like cool to go. So like everyone just kind of like posts all the time and shit. Now they're like popular on Instagram. That's how I found out about it. So I don't know why I'm talking that like, well, I used to know it when it was like not cool, which isn't true. But there's a lot of good restaurants in Toronto, man. Just so many. I never tried Indian food before I moved to Toronto, but now it's like my fucking favorite, dude. I love Indian food so much. Good tikka masala, dude, or chana masala. Get in my mouth, dude. For sure, dude. Wow, you guys are popping with these questions, dude. After gaining so many followers, is it hard to stay connected to fans as individuals? Wow, like, what a slapper. I honestly don't think so. I feel like, on YouTube, it feels a little disconnected sometimes. Because, like, I'm really fucking stressed about numbers all the time on there. I'm trying to get better, but, you know, it's tough when YouTube throws it in your face all the time. So sometimes I forget to, like, actually take a step back and be like, oh, right, these are fucking people who are watching your videos, and that's crazy. But I feel like people, like, I'm pretty active on Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and I feel like I pretty much see mostly everything that people tweet at me. So I still feel really connected, and when people are like, you know, like there's even jokes like in, like fan base, I guess we could say it, I don't know, of like me like having lice, like that's a joke that started. And it's never like had a thing in my videos, like I didn't say it in my videos, it kind of just started by people saying that I was dirty and had lice. And that's fucking funny, man. And I like being included on that shit, and like it's cool. I think I'm very lucky, and I'm so appreciative of the the fucking, like, the fans that I do have and the supporters that, you know, that watch my videos. And so, yeah, it's fucking cool, man. I feel like I lucked out for sure. Like, huge. Someone just said gorilla. How did you change so much over the span of your life? I don't know. It's called growing up, I guess, right? That just kind of happens, I think. Being a teenager, I didn't have any identity at all. I didn't really know what I was or who I was and what I was doing. And I didn't really fully understand until, like, recently, I think. I still don't know. I think I have a better idea. But I'm always learning. I think we all are. And I just think we all need to take the right steps to just being a better person, you know? Because we're all going to change. Everyone changes every day, dude. Tomorrow you're going to be different than the person you are today. And that's cool. That's exciting, man. Like, tomorrow I'm going to be 6'7". Who knows? Who knows, right? I'm 25. Even so, actually probably not, because I think I'm done growing. Now my body starts to decay, I think, is what they say. Yeah, you're growing till you're 25, and then you start to slowly die, I think. So I'm on my way out. But even that, there is change, you know? In 15 years, man, I'm probably going to be fucking bald, wearing a toupee or some shit, you know? Who knows? And that's exciting. You just got to roll with it, dude. Sure, it's fucking stressful and scary, but wouldn't it be boring as fuck if you were just, like, the same all the time? Right? I don't know. Dude, you guys are insane. Do you prefer toes salted or unsalted? Hey, man, what? Strawberry feels forever. Dude, that's a... Strawberry _ feels forever. Not fields, like feels. Okay. How do I convince my friend to go to your show, your San Francisco show with me? Just say, give him this audio clip. What else you gonna do? You know? What else you gonna do that night? You gonna scroll through TikTok-y on when you're in your bed? You're going to scroll through TikTok in your bed, just chilling, not doing anything at all. Maybe you're sipping a fucking soda pop when you could be out on the town laughing in a room full of other people laughing and having a great time with your friend. So just do it, all right? Or I'll call the cops. Okay? I'll call the cops. I'll call the cops pussies. I'll call them all pussies. You know? What are we at? 43? Okay, I'll do one more question and then we'll fucking wrap it up. Are you good? Good question. Dude, okay, I'll end it on this actually, dude. I got so many fucking tweets and DMs from people after I posted my I posted a tweet saying damn, bitches really out here crying to Falling by Harry Styles in their car at 1 p.m. It's me, I'm bitches. And then I posted a selfie of me crying in my car because, dude, I was driving home from one of my meetings, from one of my Threetings. Episode, that's the name of the podcast, Threetings. I'm declaring it right now. I was on my way home. I was like 5 minutes away, and I put Fine Line on shuffle. Falling comes on, and I was like, okay, cool. This is that's a good song to like fucking just like scream, sing along to. And I don't know what it was, man. The fucking chorus came in and I just started fucking crying, man. Like, it was dangerous. There was water in my eyes and I couldn't really see that much, and I was driving. And I had to like sit in my car. I parked it and I was just fucking crying, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, that is such a sad song. It's so good though. That's the thing, that I want to listen to it all the time, but it's so sad. But yeah, man, I just fucking cried. And I thought it was funny because it was 1 p.m. It was the afternoon. And I just came back from a meeting, sitting in my car, crying over a song. Man, I think it was because, like, I don't want to even fucking talk about it because I'll start crying on here. But that's a great song. But man, I got so many DMs and like tweets from people being like, yo, are you good? Are you okay? And I'm fine, all right? Everybody cries. Dude, crying feels great. Crying's awesome, dude. I'll take a swim in tears, dude. I'll take a swim in tears if I could. I'm going to do a tier list of tears that I've cried. All right? And that falling cry was up there. That was a good cry. So, it's whatever. It's like my most liked tweet now, so what the fuck? What the fuck is my life, man? Anyways, I'll wrap it up. That was episode 84. That was fun. That was a good time. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, comment, tell me about the person who you work with who sucks. Comment that. Also, if you're listening, Spotify or iTunes, rate and review the podcast, put on your story. I pretty much see everyone who does that, so I appreciate it for when people do that. Or don't, doesn't matter. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I've been Curtis Connor, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.